Come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Try to come run back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna on the hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. All in the kitchen can't get it cold up. Like they know it. Double OK.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Here's Nix to throw right away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Santos. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly Broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, certainly not a great start. You give up the one-play touchdown, Charles, and it looked like this offense was trying to get the equalizer in one play on the other side.
They certainly were, and I think that the shock of giving up the big play may have forced their hand a little bit in their play calling. They didn't have the discipline to just say, all right, we've got time. Let's go ahead and work it downfield. Oh, you got a big play against us? We're coming right back to you. And it didn't go the way they envisioned. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First and 10 at the 20.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quick.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
The kicker on for the point after.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Now here's Mahomes. Middle of the field to Jefferson. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. If you look at this Bronco defense, they come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this 1st quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Malone. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
1st down, Denver.
Now a handoff up the middle. Malone. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Malone. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. Malone. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 34. 77 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Up the middle they go. It's Malone. And he will have the Broncos' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Santos. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Malone. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. He finds his man complete. That's Santos. But he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now Mahomes. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
37-yard line.
Bombers, ready.
Nix to the air. Throw left side complete. That's Malone. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there. So now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 3.
15, yellow. 15.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. A gain of 19 yards.
On first down, it's Malone. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Bombers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So maybe some signs of life. This has been a defense. They've been all over the map here in this first half, but they're coming through with a big play.
And sometimes that one play is what you need. And it sounds overly simple, but this is a team that was close to being down and out before halftime. So to come back and return the interception for a touchdown, that's big.
Yeah, maybe it can serve, Charles, like you were alluding to, as a little bit of a wake-up call for them. We'll see. Crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Nick's going to keep this himself. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds. And I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now they'll change things up.
Captain.
Now it's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. To throw is Nix. And will be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Malone. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
They'll run on first down. It's Malone. Oh, some strong running. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 141 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Say that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Now we'll give to Jacobs running right. There for the stop defensively, Nick Bonito. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Mahomes going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing, Nix. That's caught. It's Malone. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going. It's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 70 yards. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now on first down, here's Rock to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. Mahomes will throw for it. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. First down, Malone, and some space here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 162 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. To throw, here's Nix. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line.
12 yards. And on Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. From the 33, here's second down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Josh Jacobs scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Chiefs will set up for the
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Chiefs 50. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Now a handoff up the middle. Malone. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He finds his man, complete. It's Franklin.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. From the gun on third down. Nix. He finds his man, complete. It's Santos. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
It's fourth down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
56.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Broncos. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts him in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
64.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10.
I don't need to. There's a wall there, right? Here, 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll come up now on second down. Mahomes to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yellow.
One more time with Jacobs.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Yellow, yellow. Arsenal, 57.
Here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Yellow, yellow. Arsenal, blue, lady.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Broncos first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner.